To her, no doubt, that she could see through no eyes on, and she was faithful in me. All I gotta do is look up when everything else is dark. How far do we have to take our sheep to be where they are? Because I am a shepherd, searching for something out of the sea, far, far away, and where I am is where I live again.
So on the 22nd, I saw my friends George and Leota and a bunch of other friends at the Northfield food shelf. So now I gotta work a little closer to home.
voice lessons where we got to investigate the individual tone and skills. It has been difficult, as many things have been. I think we desperately miss the socialization of this organization, and I cannot wait for the time when we can get back together and belly laugh, learn ridiculous dance moves, and maybe even sled down a terrifying hill. Finally, I would like to thank the families and the singers for believing in the Northfield Youth Choirs. We appreciate that. I know it's not easy with the hundreds of websites and platforms that you're having to juggle these days. But we are very grateful that you help your child Zoom in on Monday nights, help them make recordings, all of the little extras that go into making this happen. Thank you so much for your support, and enjoy the concert.
How do I make a comment?
My name is Rachel, and I've been a singer with the NYC for 9 years. My best memories of choir are just getting together to hang out and make music. I really miss those things this season because of online rehearsals. Online rehearsals have been a challenge, mainly because I don't get to hear anyone else's voice, so I don't know how I sound with everyone else. I've always loved making music and being a part of choir, so I was very glad to hear that it was going to happen this year, even if it was online.
I'm Ian Dottie. I've been a singer with NYC for 10 years, and I am a senior at Kenneth Wells High School this year. Music has been a part of my life since before I was 1 year old. Until I was 5, my parents took me to a music class for babies and toddlers. Sadly, I eventually outgrew the class. For 2 years, I relied on singing along to songs badly in the car while my parents drove. I guess they got tired of it because they enrolled me in Northfield Youth Choirs the year I became old enough for the Junior Singers program. I adored it. Began the 10-year journey that led me here. The past 10 years, while I've been singing with this wonderful choir, I've had many remarkable experiences. In 2015, I got to sing on the stage of Carnegie Hall. In 2017, I went on NYC's Norway tour. Both of these opportunities led to experiences I will never forget. However, I will always cherish the little memories just as much as these major ones. 2020 provided us with some unique challenges. I'm not sure if everyone watching this has tried singing with other people over Zoom, but let me tell you, it is chaos. Luckily, NYC found a way around that. By keeping everyone muted other than the director, the singers can sing along to just the director at home without having to worry about the sound from other singers echoing in their ears. We realized we would have one more final issue. How could we perform? In person was out of the question. As you can see, wonderful, fantastic, glorious NYC found a workaround yet again. And so, we recorded our voices, sent them in, and, oh, you be the judge. Hope you enjoy our concert.
Hello, my name is Nicole Tigi, and I'm currently serving as director for both junior singers and treble choir. This past summer, the magnificent Ann Kay retired from her position as director of junior singers, and it's my honor to continue her work this year. Ann is a brilliant, passionate, magical music educator, and I know I loved watching her work with the students of Northfield Youth Choirs, my son included. Thank you, Ann, for your years of dedication and service to this organization. The last song you heard was Shake the Papaya Down, which is a calypso song, and it was a collaboration between both junior singers and treble choir. What I'm most looking forward to this year in working with the junior singers is getting to know them and building some relationships with them, and letting them know that there's going to be a familiar face should they choose to continue their journey with Northfield Youth Choirs into treble choir. The next song you're going to hear is Pete Pete. It is a Ghanaian folk song arranged by Rosephine Powell. The translation of the song is, "Vulture, vulture, your mother is calling you. What does she want me to do?" She said, "The meal is ready." And vulture, vulture is a nickname for children. And that's the word pete, pete that you will hear throughout
Is that
the song.
perfect or what?
The song will also feature some
Vulture
fifth grade
means
soloists.
children
Please
in
enjoy.
Ghanaian slang.
My name is Megan Jansen. I've been with Northfield Youth Choir for 4 years, and music really means a lot to me because I get to meet other people through it, and it really helps me tell a story with my voice.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the performances so far by our junior singers and our treble singers. We're very excited to see them continue to grow within the Northfield Youth Choir organization. Hello, my name is Jonathan Copeland, and I am the director of the Troubadours. Troubadours are our 6th through 12th grade male identifying ensemble, and the Troubadours combined with Anima form our larger concert choir. Now, one of the challenges of rehearsing virtually is our inability to hear our singers and give immediate feedback. The individual voice lesson program was created to help us bridge that gap. Now, every 3 to 4 weeks, each student is given an individual voice lesson with one of the directors. During that time, the director is able to provide valuable instruction tailored to each singer and where he or she is in their own vocal maturation. But just as important, we are able to stay connected with our kids, to see how they're doing, handling the continuous strains of life, especially life in a pandemic. Now, we miss being able to sing with them on a weekly basis in person, but these private voice lessons in a virtual format through Zoom allows us to stay connected on a one-on-one basis with our students, to continue to grow those relationships and build our ensemble for the future. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kylie Murkowski. I'm in concert choir, and I just started NYC this fall, and I love the songs that we sung, and the teachers are all great, and because I've been singing more, I've been able to extend my range and develop confidence in my singing and project my voice louder. And because of the pandemic, I've definitely missed not being able to go to school and not being able to see my extended family. But that'll all pass, hopefully, soon. And music is important to me because it's a way to express, like, yourself and your thoughts, your feelings in a beautiful way. And when you're singing together with a large group of people, there's just this feeling that's awesome. And music, if you listen to the right stuff, it spreads hope. And that's great. It's a great thing, especially now, to have hope.
Hello, my name is Michelle Bendette, and I am currently serving as conductor of Anima, our treble choir for singers in grades 6 through 12. This fall we met for weekly rehearsals, but this year on Zoom and from our own homes. These weekly rehearsals provide students with sequential instruction in choral music. While most of us would agree Zoom is not our preferred method of meeting, these smiles and the joy that our singers brought to rehearsal were so inspiring. The interconnectedness of these singers is evident each and every week. We had a big responsibility, each of us, to stay positive, to stay focused, and to help keep each other motivated. And because of everybody's commitment to these areas, we were able to make big strides in musicianship and artistry. Anima and Troubadours combine to form concert choir, and they are up next, singing Ad Astra by Kansas native Jacob Narvarud. This song is inspired by the Kansas motto, Ad Astra per aspera, Latin for through hardships to the stars. What a perfect text for us to sing as we continue to rise up together.
Rise up. Rise up.
Stars,
A joyful thing to be hearing these fun and beautiful young voices tonight. I'm Mary Quincrow, and I'm the president of our board of directors. And this is a group of committed and hardworking people who have helped to keep things going this year. I'm very grateful to be part of this group. On behalf of the board, I'd like to extend some thank yous. First of all, to our sponsors. They'll see their names at the beginning and the end of the program. The folks whose large donations sustain us and have made this concert possible tonight. Thank you to all of those folks. I also want to thank our donors, our individual donors, all of you who have sent your gifts to us in the past. This money is very important. Helps us here because we can't in person pass a basket or hand an envelope to you. We're asking that you take a look at the end of the program where there'll be an address that you can send your donation to. Please write that donation before you even turn it off and send it in. We are so grateful for your gifts and thank you very much. I'd like to thank our staff, Mike Paulson and Marilyn Nelson. They are the engine of this organization and they help us move forward every day. Without them, we could lose the track. So thank you, Mike and Marilyn, for everything that you do for us. We'd also like to thank Elise Hecker, our artistic director. Elise, in the beginning of the season, when we all said we're not sure we can sing this year, there's a pandemic, said, we can sing, we'll figure it out, let's do it. So thank you, Elise. We wouldn't have this season without you. And thank you for your beautiful, creative, artistic ability that's inspired our sons and daughters to sing. Elise has worked with Michelle Bendette, Jonathan Coughlin, and Nicole T.G. to be the faces on the other side of the computer that they're looking into every Monday night. They have inspired the kids to sing. They have helped them to forget that they're not all together in person, but actually feel like they are part of the whole group. Thank you for the way that you've taught them. Thank you for this beautiful music tonight. I really want to thank our loyal families. You adjusted this year. You opened your heart. You opened your home. Instead of taking your son or daughter to choir, you've listened to them sing loudly and dance when is the only voice in the room. For them, there were more voices, but for you, that's what you heard, and you supported, and you encouraged, and that's so important. Thank you for that. Finally, to our wonderful, energetic, enthusiastic, hardworking, and well-trained superhero singers, I want to say thank you. You've done a wonderful job tonight. We are so blessed by you, especially in this season. We are so blessed by your songs.
Hey Google, what time is it?
Listening. Happy holidays, everyone.
We're busy.
Enjoy this final blessing from the Northfield Youth Choirs.
Last song. Last song. I'm gonna get my other. right, time for church.